Hello, everyone. It's good to see you all. Yes, even before the camera, I can see all the love that you have for the Public Complaints Commission. It's great to be here. My name is Lola Oduba. Today is the second day of the plenary happening live at the Public Complaints Commission. Of course, with its headquarters here at the Maitama Axis in the city of Abuja. Today, we have all the commissioners present in the House trying to move the commission forward. This event is being chaired by the Honorable Chief Commissioner, Honorable Bashir Abubakar, MFR, the visionary, who is here to make sure that things turn around in this commission and the whole world can begin to see the relevance of the PCC. That's the Public Complaints Commission. It's a great day here. All the commissioners are in there right now, just seated to advance all their state causes and, of course, enhance their activities at the state level. My name is Lola Oduba. Let's wait until they finish these deliberations and then we can get to chat with some of them about today's deliberations.
The plenary was okay. That was a very good discussion, and we have discussed extensively, vital discussion, a way forward. We so much appreciate the Chief Commissioner. He explained so much to every commissioners, and all of us, we were satisfied. We were happy.
What are you taking back to the good people of Kaduna State?
They should take it easy, become focused, continue focusing, because by the time this debt is settled, if you did not work, we'll fire you out.
Wow. Tell me, sir, how is the awareness level of the PCC now in Kaduna State?
Well, with the help of the Chief Commissioner, we have opened more ways of interacting with medias. People are aware of PCC unlike before. So we are receiving cases every minute and we're treating them accordingly. People are happy with that.
Thank you very much, sir. And of course, as you go back to the PCC office of Kaduna State, I was there early in the year. Please send our love to them.
Thank you. I will do that. Lola Oduba, thank you for having me.
All right, then. It's still the plenary happening live at the Public Complaints Commission. With us now, we'll be speaking with the Borno State Public Complaints Commissioner, Honorable Yusuf Adamu.
My pleasure.
It's good to see you again, sir.
Very much.
Okay. In a brief summary, today is the second day of the plenary at the Public Complaints Commission. Could you tell the audience who are watching us the expectations?
Yeah, we had a robust interactive session. We have discussed in depth and we have come out with a lot of goodies that will assist and move the PCC forward. The Amiable Chief has make sure that all of us will synergize and make sure that we work together as a formidable team to make sure that we move PCC forward, and we are working towards that.
All right, thank you very much. Now, the Borno State, I know recently, unfortunately, experienced sudden destructions and hardship. How does that make you feel as the Public Complaints Commissioner in that state?
Well, we are collaborating with the state government. There is a very formidable working synergy between us and the state government, and we are giving them our advices and they are listening to us promptly. So we are working in synergy, in tandem with the state government.
Fantastic, sir. And what should people, the 50th anniversary is coming up soon. What should people look forward to?
Well, we are working around the clock. The chief has formed a very formidable committee, and they are working around the clock to make sure that we have a successful 50 years anniversary.
Thank you very much, sir. Good to speak with you again.
My pleasure.
This is my first plenary, and I really appreciated the level of commitment for our colleague, the honorable commissioners, and I really thank the chief commissioner and the secretary of the commission, whom I know for the first 6 months. Actually, what they have been doing is wonderful, and really, this is a charity work, and whatever we're doing really is just to depend the massless. So I'm really appreciated and I'm happy to join this commission actually.
Now, on assumption of office at the Kano State, where you are resided, what was the people's expectations and their perceptions towards you?
Yeah, really.
They receive you.
Yes, when I assumed office, I consulted all my directors, and they show me over 3,000 cases. And believe me, from that time to date, we treated more than 500 cases. And when I get back with the experience I got here, much is expected from us.
Now, all of these 500 cases that you were talking about, what was the most prevalent type of cases that you think that people brought to the Kano State office the most?
Mostly for workers' salary on retirement. Now, you see somebody spend 35 years of service, he will deny sovereign gratuity, he will be denied whatever entitlement he is supposed to get. The organization refused to honor that. So we get them, and we invited them for a chat, and we negotiated, and they agree that they will be paying them.
Oh, fantastic. That's what Nigerians want to hear. You've heard it all from the Kano State office. They had a problem several problems with salaries not being paid, and they were able to resolve that. Thank you very much, Honorable Zarina.
Yes, thank you very much too.
Thank you very much.
Abinda wato wannan commission yake ta kokarin yi shine yana kokari ba dare ba rana ya ga cewa ko talakawa yanda ba za su iya kwato hakkinsu ba sun zo wajen mu mun kwato musu. Kuma lokacin da na zo wannan commission na zo na tarar da wato petition wato korafi fiye da 3,000, amma yanzu cikin wata ɗaya da wani abu mun iya maganin matsaloli kamar guda 500. Kuma wannan 500 ɗin yawanci ma'aikata ne wanda aka ko dai sun shekara 35 wajen biyan su haƙoƙinsu an hana su, ko kuma kamfanoni ne wanda ko sun an terminating din appointment ɗinsu ba tare da an bi wasu ka'idoji ba. Kuma mun zauna da kamfanonin, mun zauna da jami'an gwamnati, kuma sun yadda an yi sulhu kuma za su ci gaba da biyan su. Wannan ba ƙaramin wato alheri ba ne. Kuma duk wanda yake wannan commission ya sani cewa yana aikin Allah ne, inda lalle kam zai samu sakamakon sa ranar gobe kiyama. Domin ba kuɗi, commission ɗin Public Complaint Commission ba kuɗi, amma akwai aiki wanda za ka taimaka al'umma.
We are with the Jigawa State Federal Commissioner, that's Honorable Bade Usman Shehu. Thank you very much, sir. And it's been 2 days of talking at the plenary. What are your opinions so far about the 2-day event?
Okay, as you said, my name is Bade Usman from Jigawa State. You have seen we have come here to deliberate on issues pertaining to PCC in general. So we have a nice stay and discussions because we are facing now our 50th anniversary, which is coming off on October. I think it's in October. So we deliberate on that. What PCC have done so far in Nigeria for these 50 years. You can imagine that a lot of communities now rely on PCC rather than other agencies like civil defense and police, and even courts. People are withdrawing their cases from courts, coming back to PCC, because there we save them, we save their money, and they have to take lawyers in certain cases. So we are very appreciable with what we have discussed.
Yeah. All right, sir. Tell us the kind of cases that are being brought to Jigawa State.
Okay, in most cases, the cases we are receiving is on the land issues with the traditional rulers and sometimes with the police. Yes. So most of the cases, we used to have a case conference. We sit down with the people and discuss. Sometimes it took us up to 2 to 3 hours discussing and mediating. And at last, you will find them that they were very happy. Both the respondents and those who made the complaint. So they were very happy. You can imagine that in a month you can have about 50 cases receiving, because we made an awareness that people should know that we are in existence in Jigawa. So people are now coming on board most of the time, maybe the zone and other places. So we're very happy with that, and we are continuing with our advocacy and other things so that people will be aware of what PCC is all about.
Thank you very much, Honorable, and good to have had you in Abuja. And we wish you safe journey back to Jigawa State.
Kamar yadda aka gani mun zo nan Abuja mun samu tattaunawa da shi mai girma shugabanmu a nan tare da kwamishinoninmu guda 37. Abubuwan da muka tattauna shine yaya al'umma za su fahimci menene PCC, Public Complaint Commission. Hurumi ne hukuma ce ta receiving ɗin ƙorafe-ƙorafe. Za a karbi ƙorafe-ƙorafen mutane waɗanda za a yi su ne free, ba wani kuɗi da za ka biya, kuma za a taimaka maka har ka ga cewa ka samu nasara akan abubuwa. Abubuwan da muka samu a Jigawa State yawanci baya wuce tsakanin masu mulki, dagatai, bulamai tare da talakawansu wajen karbe musu gonakai, that is land dispute issues. So wannan an kawo shi sau da yawa mun taimaka talakawa kuma sun sami yanci, an maida musu abubuwansu. Abubuwa na biyu shine akwai cases da yawa wanda muke samu tsakanin 'yan sanda ne da yawancin al'ummar mutane akan abin da bai taka karya ba. Now ta kasance yanzu a Jigawa mutane da yawa sun fi ƙaunar cewa su zo hukumar karban korafe-korafe fiye da su je wurin 'yan sanda ko wurin civil defense ko kuma kotu, saboda kotu sai ka ɗauki lauya ka biya shi kuɗi, amma nan PCC babu duk wannan abubuwan, za a taimaka ma a samu lafiya a cikin abubuwa. So muna kira ga al'umma cewa su zo is free, babu abin da za a caje ka. Koyaushe kake da korafi wanda kake ganin wata hukuma ko mutum da rigar hukuma ya tauye ma yanci, to ka zo za mu taimaka ma. Assalamu alaikum.
Okay, we're with now the Federal Commissioner, Abia State, Honorable Ukego. Good to see you again, sir.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
And how were the deliberations, and what summations did you come up with?
Very, very deliberate, and every commissioner was very meticulous in presenting the issues that abound here in PCC, and we were able to put things together in such a way that we can start resolving most of the problems administratively, and those that concern the staff, and also particularly the welfare of the staff and other things that were brought up that we needed to handle. So that is why you can see it's 5 o'clock and we are still here to make sure that things went the way it ought to be. So that is, in fact, the chief commissioner, being somebody from, I would say from a professional point of view, a man who was trained in paramilitary, has the energy to match any commissioner in terms of sitting for a very long time and deliberating for a long time. I most sincerely commend the Chief Commissioner for holding it together in this particular long haul. So we are extremely very grateful that we have a commissioner in that respect that can go that length in terms of being able to hear the comments of 37 of us, including himself. So it's something that we really appreciate as commissioners.
Thank you very much, sir. The good people of Abia State, I'm sure, are expecting a lot of good things on your return.
Yes, of course. There is always the goodies when Papa returns home. So when Papa is back, or you, I'm sure you have heard that. When I'm sure, I sure do hope that when I get back to Abia, I should hear that song again. Papa Lota Oyoyo.
Johnny Mercy's back, sir.
So much. Thank you.
Mercy's back.
Always a pleasure.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. My name is Dr. Archie Ezora Chris, the Federal Commissioner representing the good people of Ebonyi State at the Public Complaints Commission, Abuja.
Okay, sir, what are your opinions on the plenary just concluded at the Abuja headquarters of the Public Complaints Commission?
Yes, this is one of the plenaries we had since we resumed in October last year, because we made the far-reaching decisions that affect both the staff and the entire public commissions positively. And we believe by the special grace of God, as our funds are released to us, all the projects that were approved in our 2025 budgets, we are going to embark on them, especially on the areas of workers' welfare. All the areas owed our workers that will make them work better under conducive environment. Once all these are settled, I think that's a very big milestone we've achieved. And that's why we were able to look at all the critical issues that will actually affect the Public Complaints Commission better to allow and enable us achieve our mandates in this commission. I think we've done very well.
Thank you very much, sir. I'm sure the good people of Ebonyi State are expecting good news when you get back.
Yes, really. Even before I traveled, they were so expectant because they know I was going to come back with good news, especially on the areas of workers' welfare. Already, there have been a lot of good things that are already happening in our offices, because we have, as I'll be going back, I'm going back with a brand new computer, printer, and public address system. This is equally what is going to help our workers do better. And our office have been beefed up. Our office is actually looking what it should be. We have very conducive environment to work at home. And I'm sure my workers will be much, much happier by the time I go back to tell them about the good things lined up for them, especially on the areas of improvement in their salaries, payment of the salary arrears owed them that will happen immediately funds are released. And we are hoping by the special grace of these funds are going to be released soonest.
Thank you very much, sir. To the good people of Ebonyi State who are the complainants in that city, what are you telling them about the Public Complaints Commission? Please, may we have this in your dialect.
Ndị Ebonyi anyị ekele unu maka ala ife ọbụla kacha mkpa anyị so onye igwe ewegoto ga-eshewe gị alụgọbịa ka ọrịa anyị mkpa ọbụla kpọbụ ife akpa ma ọbụla gọọmenti bọdụ ga-ebete mmeri ekweshi eme ma ọ bụ ndị na-efe arụbete kwesịrị bịa ka ọrịa anyị le Public Complaints Commission ma ọ bụla ime obodo mgbe ifela natara anyị ga-ekwesịrị ma ife oruberu ọba anọdụrụ nga ịbịa ka ọrịa anyị atọ nwa ehu dochie ehe atụ onye ọbụla otu maka la mbe da igude girela anọ obi bia lo fi de data stu gi wota de ego te man le me ife kwesị ememe iwoti fi idewu ede anyị eyi ọnụ emecha akpa anya ma ọ birela anyị adụsho lo birela no be meru kwesị ememe.
Thank you very much, sir. Wish you Johnny Mercy's back. And now with the Enugu State Federal Commissioner, Honorable Barrister Edith Okoli. Honorable Barrister, how was the plenary? How did it go for you?
The plenary went very well. We started since morning and we finished around 5:30. And today's plenary was exceptional. We discussed on so many issues. We discussed about the welfare of the staff. We discussed our states. And we discussed about 50th year anniversary of PCC. So today's plenary was exceptional.
Fantastic. Now, in your state, Enugu State, you've been a commissioner now for about 8-9 months, if I'm right. Tell me, what kind of cases are you been told to handle?
We have handled so many cases. When you look at the statistics, Enugu State came third in the cases resolved. Diverse cases, different cases, ranging from public, private cases, like the cases we brought to the attention of Enugu State government concerning insecurity in one of the local government areas where Fulani herdsmen almost sacked a village.
Wow.
So we brought it to the fore of the governor. So that one was resolved amicably. Then we handled so many cases from that's Enugu State Waste Management Board, Enugu State Water Board. So even the roads, inaccessible roads, we brought it to the fore of the government, and it was resolved amicably. Yes.
So the good people of Enugu State are happy with the Public Complaints Commission.
Very, very happy.
Is there an increased awareness in the state?
Oh yes, you know, Radio Nigeria, we had about 4 slots of jingles in 1 month. Then Urban Radio, the same thing. Dream FM, the same thing. So there are a lot of awareness when it comes to PCC. And, you know, especially we handle our cases free of charge. So because of that, people, they have confidence in the commission and they always come forward. And, you know, because they know that once they come, we'll listen to them, investigate their cases, and we'll resolve them amicably.
That's very good to know. We wish you Johnny Mercy's back to Enugu State, and of course to the family of Public Complaints Commission there. We say, I'm sure she has good news for you coming back.
Thank you, Lola. You are very, very efficient in your job.
Thank you.
And very professional.
Thank
you so much, you and your team. We're proud of you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, Lola.
Yes, ma. How did the plenary go, and what are your opinions so far?
We thank God Almighty for having a wonderful plenary this time around, where a lot of issues were discussed and really everybody came out in his best form to, you know, air his own opinion and all the issues that has been, you know, bottling up that we wanted to speak about. And we thank God Almighty for giving us, you know, a chief commissioner that has the listening ears for every issue. There was nothing that was left under the carpet that was not discussed. And believe you me, this commission is set for greater heights. I can tell you that. Thank you.
All right, ma. Now to the good people of Adamawa State, especially the PCC staff there, what are you taking back home to them?
Yes, I have a lot to tell them from this, our, you know, August meeting. Because number one, the good news is that the commission is going to have its promotion exams for them. And believe you me, a lot of them have been, you know, looking forward to this opportunity to have their own promotion, because it's like you find some people spending more than the necessary number of years that they are supposed to spend on that particular grade. So this is number one, good news. Secondly, I'm going to tell them about the preparations that has been going on concerning the forthcoming celebration, 50th anniversary of the commission. And I know they will be so excited about it. By the time that everybody is involved in the celebration, you see that we'll be making a lot of noise, and people that did not know about us will begin to know about our commission. In the same vein, the chief commissioner has encouraged us by staying with this, our staff, and admonishing them to take their duties very, very seriously. They should not joke with their job. And, you know, issues of misbehaviors, indiscipline should not be condoned by any commissioner. And we should also be able to relate very, very well with them. In fact, he has even given us the go-ahead that we should become their models by staying with them, teaching them, and putting them through what they have not, you know, understand about the commission. So you see, we have 3 solid, you know, issues to discuss with them. And for the time being, the chief commissioner has been very, very, very magnanimous in giving the commission's state offices some materials, equipments like computers, like printers, UPS, and other things that will help us discharge our duties effectively. So these are the issues that are
Wow, you have many good news for the Adamawa people.
Yes.
I'm sure that they're looking forward to all of this good news.
Yes, by the grace of
Okay, now, on a final note, how is the awareness level of the Public Complaints Commission in Adamawa State?
Yes, we have done pretty good. because I know that I personally have visited like 7 other establishments of government, you know, advocating and sensitizing them about the PCC in Adamawa State. I have been able to reach out to the Chief Justice of the state, and I've done that to other establishments like the, you know, pension board, where most of the problems that we receive emanate from. And I've also been able to go to the prisons, that is the correctional, centers. And also we have the National Civil Defense, Corps. We also reached out to them because I believe that these areas have to do with areas where a lot of maladministration happens. And because of the complaints, the nature of complaints we receive, we have noticed that issues of non-payment of gratuity and rest of it. So we decided to start with such areas so that at least if somebody has put on a number of years, like 35 years in service, and is going out without being paid or cover, that is not good enough. It's not fair and it's not good. It is so demoralizing because it even brings down these retired people down to the extent that some of them even die in the process of getting it. So we have achieved a lot. And also I can tell you, even the private people of Adamawa State that, have problems of financial, how do I put it now? People that they have borrowed their monies and the borrowers refuse to pay. We have done a lot on that. And we were able to even rescue about 11 point something of somebody, a market person, who has shops and they have not been paying for the rent. So we were able to come in and we were able to get some money for them. And he didn't pay any kobo because when he came to us, he was telling us that he has been to the courts and nothing was done for him. It's only, postponing, adjourning the issue. But when he came to us, we just took it up and immediately he was even into tears, saying that he couldn't believe he would get his money back. So we were able to do one of such things anyway.
I appeal to you. May we have some of those videos, if it's possible, so that the Ombudsman's Radio can publicize to the whole world and let them know the good work that you're doing in Adamawa State.
Definitely.
My name is Honorable Barrister Falola Olanrewaju Jimoh.
I remember that at the last plenary, we spoke with you and you had so many good things to say about, of course, the happenings in Kwara State, which, of course, the good people of Kwara State, how they are responding to the Public Complaints Commission and so on and so forth. Is there still that excitement in the air concerning the works of the PCC?
Oh, definitely. A lot of people are now becoming aware of very valuable services rendered by PCC in Kwara State. And even at present, we are almost not be able to even contain a lot of complaints because they've seen a lot of advantages in this. I made mention of it the last time that when you compare the work of lawyers in the courts and the work of PCC, you see that we have more valuable services rendered by PCC. A lot of advantages, we have enlightened them, and they have key into even the values of PCC. Today, Kwara is seriously enjoying those values now.
Fantastic. Sir, from the last plenary to now, how do you have an estimate of the number of cases that you have been able to resolve? And it's a two-question in one, actually. And the kind of cases that are being brought to Kwara State, what are the recurrent cases that you solve?
Well, we have a lot. I can't remember how often now, but there are more than 200, which we have resolved as at the last time we came down here. And the cases varies in several areas. For example, we have a situation where some couples, they've almost molested the husband of somebody, of one of these ladies, molested the woman to the extent that she had to be taken to the hospital. She sustained a lot of injuries. That case is very unique because, one, the lady did not have someone to even fight for him until a lady just brought him to PCC, and she was almost dead.
Wow.
Honestly. So, but we have been able to come in. We have involved the SSS and the police, and we are still going through the cases now. A community have come to report about the damages to their electricity in their community, and for about 4 months now, they've not been able to have light. But with the intervention of PCC, the issue has been resolved. We have a lot of them that way. Yeah.
I'm looking forward to coming to Kwara State to just hear what the good people of Kwara State have to say about the PCC, sir.
Yeah, we will definitely welcome you.
We-
Staff have also been coming, and they have received very good reception from us, and we still look forward to you coming around to see us.
Thank you very much. I wish you journey mercies
Thank you.
back to Kwara.
Kwara State. A dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ Ọlọ́run fún iléeṣẹ́ PCC àti gbogbo nǹkan tí wọ́n lè ṣe. A wo gbogbo iṣẹ́ tí wọ́n ti ṣe compare to nǹkan tí àwọn ilé ẹjọ́ tí wọ́n ń ṣe. A rí i pé ní ti contribution PCC ó ju kéèyàn mọ̀ lọ sí kóòtù lọ. Mo mọ eléyìí torí pé ní lawyer ni mí. I filed several cases ní court. Kéèsì míì tó yẹ pé lè lo ọdún mẹ́fà ọdún mẹ́jọ ní PCC within 2 weeks within a month a ti settle gbogbo ẹ̀, and you take it and you go away. Ẹlòmíì á kú sórí case tó bá lọ sí court a sanwó fún lawyer a ní situation tó yẹ pé a láti summon senior advocate of Nigeria because owó tó ń gbà lọ́wọ́ ẹni yẹn tí ò dẹ̀ rí value kankan ó ti ju iye tó fẹ́ gbà gan lọ ní court. So we thank God for the creation of PCC. If some of us have not been tí wọ́n wà níbẹ̀ ni a ní mọ̀ pé ní iṣẹ́ ńláńlá iṣẹ́ ribiribi ní PCC ń ṣe. So a dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ Ọlọ́run. Nílé iṣẹ́ PCC tó wà ní Kwara a ní a lot of offices yàtọ̀ fún headquarter which is along GRA very close to police headquarter ní Ìlọrin. Òun ló ti NYSC. So ẹni tí ò bá mọ̀ bí bá tẹ̀ tó mọ̀ NYSC opposite asúnmọ́ra wa ni wọ́n lè lọ síbẹ̀ láti lọ make a complaint. Ní àtúnwá ní area offices ó wà ní ìlú Ọ̀fà, ó wà ní Kayaman, ó wà ní Òmù-àrán, a tún fẹ́ dá mi kalẹ̀ sí ìlú Ṣàárẹ̀, a dẹ̀ tún wà ní Ìlọrin West, Ìlọrin South. So gbogbo ẹ̀ la ti ń combine. Tá a bá ní ẹjọ́ kankan ó wà ní Bòdè Sadu ní Mòrò local government náà. Anyone tó bá ti rí pé wọ́n ní 1 or 2 issues láàrin ara yín ẹ máa kó gbogbo ẹjọ́ bọ̀ wá sí gbogbo àwọn ilé yẹn. Ọlọ́run á dẹ̀ bá wa yanjú ẹ̀. Ẹ ṣé o.
Okay, now we have the ambassador in the house. Ambassador, good to see you.
Good to see you.
Yeah.
Ombudsman Radio.
Thank you very much, sir. How is the perception of your state people, Zamfara State? So, of course, the preliminary when they heard you were coming to Abuja for this.
Well,
what are the expectations?
as always, it is always a happy occasion because there are quite a lot of expectation coming from if you are going to Abuja, that you will not come back empty-handed. And by the grace of God, we had a very successful plenary session, and I'm very happy to tell my people that shortly a lot of goodies will be coming from Abuja, and it's just the beginning. And we hope that they will also reciprocate by doing what is expected of them to see that the country move forward.
Fantastic, sir. Tell us, sir, what kind of cases are being brought to the commission in Zamfara State, the prevalent cases?
The most prevalent cases we receive are mostly administrative injustice cases. And then we have the second and highest number of cases are cases of interpersonal business relationship cases that go bad. And fortunately for us, we have been successful in resolving quite a large number of cases that come to us. I will be bold to say we resolve cases at the rate of almost 90% of so we, although the as the number is not as high as we expect, but with continuous enlightenment and outreach, we hope more people will now be coming in to bring in their cases. But we have quite a successful rate of closure of cases.
What's the level of awareness of the PCC in Zamfara State?
Well, it is growing, but largely it has been a very quiet PCC in the state, in the sense that there is not too much publicity, but we are trying to correct that now. We are doing some outreach both on radio and on a personal level, and then attending. You see, we have issues of not interacting with the larger society. So what that some of the things we're trying to see that we have resolved, and to bring the commission to limelight and bridge that gap.
Of course, you heard that. That has been today's edition of the program. You've heard it. The PCC is actually here to solve your cases. You've heard so many things. What else can I say? The PCC is here to serve you well. Whether you've worked for a long time, you've not been paid, whether you have maladministration, injustice being meted out to you, the PCC is here. The commissioners, you can see them with the Honorable Chief Commissioner, Honorable Bashir Abubakar, ready to take this commission to the next level. All of them are here to serve you better. Until next time, my name is Lola Oduba. Until the next plenary, and keep on watching the Ombudsman's Radio. See you again.